Well, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate the kind words. It's very simple to me. This stuff is biblical. What made me go all in is when I see foolery on television and I see propaganda spread across social media. And I've done this with, when it comes to policing and people lie about what police do and don't do. And when I saw what was happening with the lies that are coming out of Gaza, it just made me angry. And I said,
and here's something else you should research. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against children. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against co-workers. Whites are more likely to commit crimes against individuals who are inside of their families. Now, that is also from FBI.gov. But are you using that as a pretext? Are you using that as a pretext to follow all white people and think that they are child molesters or about to commit a crime against
you're trying to, the FBI statistics are on conviction rates. The FBI homicide statistics.
No, it is not. Brother, you need damn
people
stats.
can go out and do the research.
Not based on conviction rates,
People can go out.
He built his platform preaching truth, faith, and masculinity, a voice for the so-called real men. But somewhere along the line, the message got lost in the money, the fame, and the politics. When the spotlight got brighter, the mask cracked. The red pill didn't make him stronger, it exposed him.
So earlier this week, Matt Gaetz came out saying that when he was in his political life coming up, he was urged to go to an AIPAC. I guess they have parties or just a Congress, somewhere where they kind of look at the new candidates that are coming out. And he was urged to do this. And he did. He eventually broke down. He's like, I'm going to go. And he stated that when he went there, every politician that was there had a little clip on them with their name and a barcode on their shirt. And when they went and schmoozed around with some of the AIPAC leaders, the AIPAC leaders could scan their barcode and donate to them, give them money, or buy them, literally, with a barcode on them. And when he was telling the story, a lot of people were like, what, this can't be true, like, this is crazy. Even me, I was like, okay, I don't really know this Matt Gaetz guy, but, like, that's kind of weird. Like, buying human beings, or literally buying politicians with a sales tag on them, right? Fucking Officer Tatum, he needs to, I don't know what is up with him. It's so strange to see such a fall from grace. And someone you thought that you really liked, and you're like, oh my God. He went on Twitter and he retweeted it, and he's like, he said that this is true. When he goes on there, when he said that when you go there, that's true. But he says it's for security reasons. Security reasons on your name badge. He defended it, saying that it's just for security reasons. It's just to know who's there. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, it's bought and sold, brothers and sisters. He's bought and sold. That's crazy. He confirmed it. People didn't believe it, and then he confirmed it, and he defended it still. Like, you can't you can't have a weirder thing to happen than someone to buy you with a barcode on your shirt. I mean, hundreds of years ago they did that, but like in this day and age, that's crazy. To buy human beings, politicians, lawmakers in the United States. And then he confirmed it too. Bro, that's insane. Who are these guys?
So I was not invited to any of the Turning Point Faith events.
Oh no, not you.
Which I'm one of the biggest Christians in the movement right now.
Okay.
That stand up for Jesus Christ on every platform that I've ever been on. But I didn't cry and say, that's...
I'm sure you did not, but you're doing that right now.
I said, you know what? I understand, man. God gave me a platform that's bigger than any platform you can give me anyway.
Man, keep God's name off your motherfucking mouth.
So I can do my own Christian stuff on my own platform. I'm not tripping, bro.
The downfall of Brandon Tatum just keeps happening. Now he's telling people to respect privacy. This is a guy that worked for Turning Point USA. You would think that he would want to get to the truth too. That he would want to find out who did something to his good friend who used to pay him, who's basically the reason that Officer Tatum is even where he's at now, is CK and CO. Both of them are the reasons that your platform is where it is. You took the trip. You obviously took the money. It's like you can't even hide from it now. So why don't you just come out and do damage control? You need to go ahead and hire a PR company because it's looking mighty ugly for you, my friend.
Officer Tatum is the demigod of coons. I don't give a fuck. I hope you see this too. I really hope this video gets to you because I've been waiting. It has been to the point where even your fans, and your fans are a lot of racist motherfuckers who can't say the things out loud, but they speak pretty much through you, has even gotten to the point where they've even called you on some situations. Like the fucking football game, where they were clearly saying racist bullshit, and you said, how can they be racist? They sat there and they paid for tickets. Like, what sense does that fucking make, bro? I'm all for holding the community accountable. Trust me, I am. Because I want to see the community grow. But you will bootlick and tap dance with no fucking shame, and you will never sit there and actually call out fuck shit. You make excuses for bullshit that racist people do, and then you'll be like, oh, that's just liberals being snowflakes. Like, where is your shame, bro? Like, where is your shame? You have to realize that they do not like you either, bro. They just use you as a voice to say the shit that they're scared to fucking say. You're just a face. That's all you are.
What's up, guys? Ignore the people, I'm having a very stressful week. I think it's about time the black race stops letting absolute fucking degenerates speak for us in the media. Like, I know I, for one, I don't want anybody with the white wife speaking on black issues on my behalf. I don't want anybody seeking integration and multiculturalism on my behalf. And I definitely don't want them in places of power in the media speaking for me. Because you don't represent not even a majority of black people at all. I think it's about time the individualists, the integrationists, and then the tribal identitarians, they gotta go somewhere else. And it's about time we let actual smart people who are researched and know what they're talking about and know how the world actually works and how to actually achieve the goals that we want to start speaking. And these are the people that actually need to gain traction, not degenerates. Right? I don't think Officer Tatum should have a platform, right? And people that think like him, that act like a good massa, should not have a platform at all in any way, shape, or form. The other races of the world are being incredibly violent towards black people again. So we don't need people like Officer Tatum speaking for the fucking flag. It's a white flag.
Officer Tatum sold y'all out too? He defending Israel? Yeah, what made you think you thought he was gonna defend you? That man sold us out for a piece of cornbread and a spot on Master's couch. That man didn't care about you. He following the money. I respect that. Follow the money. Go and get paid. Allegedly, he's getting paid by Israel. I can't confirm or deny that. Okay, so that's up in the air for y'all to decide that. But my thing is this: anytime you see a black man with a big audience and most of his audience is white folk, he's probably not encouraging the black community to really build and grow and do better. He's not acknowledging the true reality of what has happened to a lot of black communities and why people are where they are, especially the mental state of mind and the lack of funding, the lack of resources, the nearest thing being a damn a convenient liquor store or something like that instead of like a bank or something that will actually benefit that community. So like when it comes down to him, his content, I stopped listening to his content a long time ago, but what really pissed me off about him is what he said in regards to Sonya Massey. That set me off, and I've lost respect ever since. So yeah, he does not care about y'all either. Like if he sold us out, he was definitely selling us out.
And I don't even know why Brandon Tatum keep on denying that he's getting a check from folks over there, bro. You might as well embrace it. You might as well just say, yeah, I'm getting paid from folks, because you sliding on a pole for them for free? That's crazier. What are we talking about? So you're voluntarily sliding on a pole for free? They're not even paying you? At this point, them folks over there looking like, yeah, we ain't even got to pay him. He out here defending for us. We ain't even asking him to. And he out here defending for us. He out here turning his back on CO. He out here not even trying to investigate what really happened to CK for free. for the free ski. You slide down a pole for free. That's even crazier, bro. You might as well just come out and say, yeah, them folks is paying me. I'm getting that check every week, every 2 weeks, every post I make, every time I defend them, I'm getting that check. That makes way more sense. But saying that you're not getting a check is even crazier to me because you slide down the pole for free. They're not even asking you to, according to your logic, they're not even asking you to do all this. And you slide down the pole for free?
So I just walked out the gym, and while I was there, I thought about something that might ruffle some feathers. But let's be honest for a second. I have no clue why people are shocked that influencers like Officer Tatum get paid to push agendas. That's literally a business model. Now, I am never going to be mad at anybody for getting their bag, for getting their money. That's not me. I'll never be upset about that because we all got to make a living. What's weird to me, however, is when they pretend that they're emotionally invested in something that's clearly part of a paid agenda. Listen, just say it's sponsored and then move on. No problem. But in this bizarro world we call politics and social media, to claim to be a believer, then to say what he said about Israel, and even go as far as saying God is a Jew because Jesus was a Jew, that's just crazy behavior, bro. I consider myself conservative, but I've never been a fan of Tatum. I don't know him personally. I only know him in the bizarro world level of politics and social media. Just like everybody else, he's a character. But he always goes for the low-hanging fruit, meaning he picks the easiest, most surface-level controversies that get clicks instead of touching anything that requires actual depth or conviction. Point being, most of these people with a meteoric rise are being paid to say what they say. And when they aren't paid, suddenly they're attacked or they're disparaged. That's my take. What y'all think?
At the end of the day, power and pride expose more than they protect. When your message stops serving people and starts serving your ego, the fall is only a matter of time. Let his story be a reminder. Build truth, not idols. If you learned something from today's video, like, share, and subscribe to Pod Bites TV, where the real stories still matter.